Well, good morning folks, welcome to another video. We are in the Airbus A320neo, flight sim 2020. We're in Inverness. We're in Inverness, stand number 4. Today we're flying for BA Virtual. And we got the sort of an hour, 10-minute flight down to Heathrow. As you can see, it's a bit muggy today. Winds are reasonably strong out of the southwest, so we'll be departing runway 23 this morning. Flight plan is loaded, fuel is loaded, 5.6 tons, which should be plenty. We're pretty much ready to go, and we're using the UK 2000 scenery from Gary Summons for Inverness. Very nice little airport. Actually, weather's not too bad. So we're going to be pushed back in a second, and then we're going to be turning the nose to the north, taxiing onto runway 11, then left onto runway 23 to backtrack, turn and hold. Okay, flight plan's loaded, fuel is loaded. We've just got to turn on the APU and we're pretty much ready to go. We're looking for 11:45 local departure, 10:45 Zulu. Go, so the APU is coming on. So the briefing is complete. We've got a runway 23 departure direct to Gussie, climbing to 5,000 initially. Transaltitude here is 3,000. Not long after Gussie we'll be climbing up further to flight level 330. Going into Heathrow today, the arrivals runway is 27 left, so it'll be a Nugra 1 hotel arrival, and we'll see how it goes. So good, APU is available, bleed goes on, external power goes off, beacon goes on, lock the cockpit door. 43, just 2 minutes to wait. Oh, we just get the pushback on time, hopefully. So really nice little scenery this, very impressive. Typical of Gary's work, just really nice. Okay, we've just had the clearance from the ground crew, we can push, so parking brake is off. 4-start checklist. Cockpit preparation, standard is set, ACARS is running, park brake, we've just released that now. Fuel in init B is set, flex to temp has been set, and the speeds we've got. Signs, beacon, ATC nozzle steering, windows and doors, flight deck door, that's all checked. So we are ready to push. Here we go. And that will do us. Set the parking brake and we can release the tug. Okay, ready to start engines. We start number 2 first. N2. So around about 25% we should see a light up on engine number 2. And there we go, light up on number 2. So excuse my voice, I'm still suffering a bit with the dregs of the cold, which hopefully is going to get better soon. Let's have a look at the EGTs rising nicely, see how high it goes. There's always been a disparity between number 2 and number 1. So 636 cut out. Okay, after start, ground crew clearance is received. Anti-ice, well, not required at the moment, but we will put it on probably just before the takeoff. Flaps are set, flaps 2 is set. APU, let's turn the APU off. Taxi lights on. And let's check the config. It is normal. So everything's looking good. We'll check QNH is now 99 at 8. Flight directors are on. And we are approaching runway 2305. So it'll be a left turn to backtrack. Okay, no real turning circle here, so what we're going to do is just get close to the center of the runway and then line up pretty much on the roll. And that should do us there. Okay, ready for takeoff? We're pretty much set, aren't we? Okay, here we go. Stabilized. SRS, a runway. Airspeed is alive. 100 knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear comes up. Looking good. 1,000 feet was center autopilot to command. that one. And flaps up. So airborne, it's 11 o'clock or 1200. Okay, approaching 5,000. Let's put that on to 20 miles. You can just see the airport in the distance there to the right as we hit 5,000. And the city of Inverness down there. And while we're at it, let's look at that takeoff again from another view. View of the Scottish Highlands there. Coming up to 9,000. Coming up on 10,000 feet. Landing lights go off. Checked. Speed starts to increase. Put this on 40 miles. And we can put this onto fuel. The way it does that always shows closed. Okay, temperature is Okay, the SAT is -12. We're looking okay, but I think what we'll do in a minute as we get closer to this cloud layer, we'll put the anti-ice on, but leave the seat belts. It's going to be a little bit bumpy. Inverness traffic, speedbird 9 Delta Victor's airborne. We're crossing Gussie, passing level 130, climbing level 330. So we've reached our target speed and the autopilot's now bringing us up. And the plan is to get to 33,000 feet. Everything's looking good. There's a slight disparity on the fuel there, but it's not a real problem. Okay, we're starting to hit the bottom layer. So we'll put anti-ice on just as we start to go through this. As you can see, it's fairly scattered, but it is there. And we're in the temperature range, so we'll use the anti-ice until we're well clear. Coming up on 18,000 feet. And there you can see the differing cloud layers. Looking a little bit murky down there. Well, very nice seeing the weather effects here, but it does mean that unfortunately you can't see much of what's on the ground. You can't see the mountains of Scotland as we close up on Glasgow there. Glasgow's just around 65 miles ahead. So nice as the weather looks, it does mean you can't see much of the ground below, but there we go. So temperature's now -40, so we're outside that range now, so we can turn the anti-ice off. Leave the seatbelts for another minute or two, just see what this does. There is a lot of cloud about, and does tend to get bumpy up here sometimes. Passing 25,000, 8,000 to go. A lovely view there as we climb up past 29,000 feet. One of the things I really love about this simulator is just the visuals are wonderful. Altimeter is 1,000 feet to go. And here we are leveling up at 33,000 feet. So there we are, folks, in the cruise, 33,000 feet. and I'll come back to you when we're on the descent. Well, welcome back, folks. We're in the descent. We're 9 miles north of Tobid. We're coming down to level 200. We're online with Vatim, and one of our colleagues, John Pettit, is ahead of me. I've just done a circling hold to give him a little bit more space. We've got Heathrow Tower online. Weather's not too bad. Some broken clouds. QNH is 1004. We're going into runway 27 left. As I said earlier, it's the Nugra 1 hotel. So we'll just set up for the next part of the descent, which is down to 150, level by Sopit. Looking quite interesting out there. Okay, another quick call on Vatim. That's Viva 9 Delta Victor's crossing Tobid, level 200, now descending level 150, level by Sopit. Nugra 1 hotel arrival, 27 left, Heathrow. So down we go, looking good so far, fuel's looking good. And there's a 220 speed restriction at Bovingdon. So all looking good so far. And coming down to level 150. Now when we reach Bovingdon, it's a heading 127 and descend to 3,500 feet by 19 DME, and then right turn for the ILS. And Tower is online, by which time we should pick him up. Speedbird 9 Delta Victor's crossing Westcott NDB, passing level 135, descending level 70 to 20 knots. Just increase that descent rate a little bit. So Bovingdon is now 40 miles, so 4 3s are 12, plus 7, 17, yeah, we're okay. Sending nicely. It's always fun trying to manage the speed and the descent rate to get this right. And to keep the speed brakes going so we can maintain the speed. Coming up on 10,000 feet. Landing lights on. Oh, who was that flashing past? So when we cross Bovingdon, we'll set the QNH, which currently is 1004. We'll double check the ATIS. We're now on Romeo still. QNH is still 1004. As Speedbird 9 Delta Victor's crossing Bovingdon VOR, passing level 70. Turning a right, heading 127, descending to 3,500 feet, ILS 27 left, Heathrow. Okay, got the localizer ILS there. We're coming into some clouds, so stick the anti-ice on just in case.
Fully established ILS runway 27 left, descending to 3,000 feet.
Actually, this course will put us nicely in the right position, because I want to get out a little bit further to give other people on finals chance to give a decent separation. And nice view of London. Heathrow's out there somewhere. Very nice. Heathrow traffic, Speedbird 9 Delta Victor's now turning right base, heading 180 for the ILS 27 left. So 180. Arm the localizer, checked. What we'll do is we get a little closer, we'll turn to 240, come back to the tower. And a lovely view of the city there and the Thames. Okay, 210 should give us a nice
Luton traffic air tax 1's fully established RS 258 miles.
Which is nice, it's quite clear here today. Getting a bit of chop here. Speed at 9 Delta Victor's turning finals, runway 27 left, Heathrow. We're now 12 miles out, switching to tower 1185.
Condor to West Tango, I've now passed the flight plan.
Condor 25 Tango, got your flight plan, thanks sir. Clear to Philadelphia. Compton 3 Foxtrot departure, squawk 7272 and QNH 1009er.
Clear to Philadelphia while the Compton 3 Foxtrot departure, squawking 7272 and QNH 1004. Condor to 5 Tango, thank you.
Condor 25 Tango, read back correct.
And Heathrow Tower, good afternoon. Speed at 9 Delta Victor's with you. Fully established 27 left, 10 miles. Information Romeo, QNH 1004.
Speedbird 9 and Delta Victor, Heathrow Tower, good afternoon. Runway 27 left, clear to land. Surface winds are 220 degrees, 13 knots, gusting 23 knots, QNH 1009er.
Okay, QNH 1009er, and we're clear to land 27 left. Speedbird 9 Delta Victor. Checked.
Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 422 Victor is ready for taxi, runway 27 right.
Speedbird 422 Victor, taxi Bravo, link 58, right Alpha, hold Alpha 3.
Taxi Bravo, link 58 onto Alpha, hold short Alpha 3 for Speedbird 422 Victor.
Okay, reduce to minimum safe approach, which today is 145. Flap 3. Flaps full. Arming the speed brake.
1000.
Checked. We're visual. Disengage autopilot. Checked. We've got the winds are gusting a bit, but we're okay. We're pretty good so far. Checked. So going visually with the Vazars now.
300.
There's the A30 below us.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
And again, that's what happens with the rudder. But we've made it. Skewing all over the runway, but we've made it. Okay, so landed at 17. Off and off. Good night, Delta Victor's clearing to the right. We're going to stand 503.
Super 9 Delta Victor, roger, taxi second left Bravo, right Echo, left Bravo, link 56, stand 503.
Okay, second left Bravo, Echo, Bravo again, and 56 to 503, thank you. Very nice Heathrow Tower there. This is default Heathrow for flights in 2020, which actually is not bad at all. So landing.
Midnight 31 Alpha, request taxi.
1217.
Midnight 31 Alpha, taxi link 41, hold Sierra 1.
Link 41, hold Sierra 1, Midnight 31 Alpha.
So nearly missed it, but we got it. This is Echo. And it will be
Shuttle 9 Juliet, shutting down. Thanks for your help. Bye-bye. Shuttle 9 Juliet, thanks for visiting Heathrow. See you again soon, sir. Bye-bye.
Take care, John. A little shout out to my colleague there.
Studio 4226 and nothing further, I'm afraid. Montunicom 122.8. Have a great flight.
122.8 for speedboat 42 Victor. Thanks, sir. Good afternoon. Cheers.
Midnight 31 Alpha at Sierra 1, cross runway 27 left. After vacating, taxi link 28 Alpha, hold Alpha 3.
Midnight 31 Alpha, just taking out some copy issues.
Midnight 31 Alpha at Sierra 1, cross runway 27 left. After vacating, taxi link 28 Alpha, hold Alpha 3.
There's a fuel pump.
At Sierra 1, cross runway 27 left, and taxi link 28 Alpha, hold Alpha 3. Midnight 31 Alpha.
Condor 25 Tango, ready for taxi.
Condor 25 Tango, taxi right Bravo, hold Titan.
Right on Bravo, hold Titan, Condor 25 Tango.
Well, thanks for joining me, folks, as we approach the 50 stands. I will say goodbye for now and thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Take care. Bye bye for now.